Good day, my people, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son, the diaspora machismo. Before we go anywhere with today's program, let me take this opportunity to welcome Alex Murray, Harrian Phillips, Veron Spring, Avenel James, Errol Prescott, and Harlan Phillips to St. Vincent me come from. Thank you for following, and I hope that you will see it necessary to share the videos that we do here. My people, there is a video clip that I want you to listen to. Listen to this video clip and give me your impression of what you hear in this video.
We ask in all the departments, all the different areas, to check for body bags, because you have to prepare. And to make arrangements also for the use of any refrigerated container.
My people, this is a sign that the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines have been experiencing early onset Alzheimer's. Remember, Alzheimer's is a progressive mental disease, and it starts very low and it escalates and it grows and it grows and it goes over a period of time. You have to remember that. And this video that you have just saw is a sign that the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Ralph Gonsalves, is now experiencing or have been experiencing early onset Alzheimer's. There is no one who can explain or justify what is happening in this clip. He is all in asking all departments to gather up body bags and refrigerated containers. What is Ralph Gonsalves going to do with body bags, and what he is going to do with the refrigerated containers? We know body bags is an instrument or a tool that is used to house or hold dead bodies in their transportation to and from a particular place. And we also know that refrigerated containers are used for keeping things in their natural state, like meat and so forth. So why is he asking to gather up body bags and asking people to get refrigerated container? Does the ministries of government in St. Vincent and the Grenadines holds body bags in their possession? And do they have refrigerated containers that they can pull out and use at any time? There is no one who can justify what is happening in this video. The fact is, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is experiencing early onset Alzheimer's. The symptoms of and signs of Alzheimer's are memory loss. It is clear that the Prime Minister have lost his memory when he was making this presentation and he went off on a tangent. They also experience problem-solving ability, confusion in time and place, limitation in language, poor judgment. They misplace things regularly, and personality change, and they experience insecurity. My people, from reviewing Ralph Gonsalves' speeches over the past period of time and reviewing his behaviors, look at the way his hand is moving in this video. Look at how he's moving, and when he catch himself, he pull down his hand because his memory have came back, and he found himself speaking and chatting things that didn't make sense and behaving in some strange manner. Ralph Gonsalves have long last his ability to solve problems. That is why our government is in disarray. Listen to how he dealt with the problem that Christina, the professor in Barbados, presented him in 2018. Listen to how he...
I wonder if my dear sisters, at some appropriate time.
This is appropriate.
No, just bear with me now. Just bear with me.
We have been bearing, sir.
At some appropriate time, I am prepared to have a discussion with you with all of those issues which you have raised. I think they're important issues.
They are important issues that require addressing, not silence, not dignifying silence.
Shall we deal with it? He was willing to reason and bring rationale into the discourse and try to talk them down so that they will cease their protests and look forward for a meeting with him in sometime in the future. But listen to how he dealt with Crystal Oliver at Extreme FM.
Talk about it for a little bit. As a woman, I'm going to be real with you, right? As a Vincentian woman, I do not feel 100% safe and secure. And I say that because of what has been happening in the country and make it before for the past couple since forever, right? As it concerns children in Israel and sex crimes and sexual offenses. Coming from the government, I do not feel like you have women's and children's interests, best interests.
That's
concerning
absolutely
that.
ridiculous.
I'm saying how I feel.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I'm saying
Another example of Ralph Gonsalves' poor judgment is the fact that he wanted to walk through the crowd of protesters when he was injured.
Here comes the Prime Minister. I think this is what they were waiting for. Oh, fuck. Somebody just passed a stone at the Prime Minister. Hold him. Shield. He is bleeding. The Prime Minister is bleeding. Somebody just bust the Prime Minister's head with a stone.
This is a sign that the man is really in Alzheimer's. His judgment is so poor that he puts his life in danger and endangered the life of his security personnel with him because he's now experiencing early onset Alzheimer's. Way in which Ralph Gonsalves dealt with Crystal Oliver is not only a sign of Alzheimer's that he has an inability to solve problem, but it also showed poor judgment. Here is where his judgment would have kicked in and he would have dealt with it in a better manner. If you notice with the interview that was done with Crystal Oliver, when Crystal Oliver told him how she felt, his personality turned on and off like a switch. His personality immediately changed to one from calm and collective to one of being hostile. This is also a sign that the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is experiencing serious personality change, which is a result of his early onset Alzheimer's. My people, Ralph Gonsalves is on a medication regimen that includes anabolic steroid. That is why his stomach is getting so big, because he's on anabolic steroid. What steroid do? Steroid is one of the medication they give you in conjunction with other medication that builds up your energy, and it causes tissues in your body to grow. When the neurons in his brain grow, it closes the gap between the sinuses and it gives him the ability to start to think clearly, but it only lasts for a small period. Very soon you will see his appearance on radio and his appearance in public will start to decrease more and more because he will be unable to function as a human. He will not be able to function in the capacity of Prime Minister, but they would want to keep him there as a figurehead. Although the anabolic steroid is helping Ralph Gonsalves with his early onset Alzheimer's, it is causing his midsection to grow, and therefore a lot of stress is on his lungs. If you notice when he speaks, he is always speaking and he's grasping for air. That is because in his abdominal cavity, the fats is so much in there that it is compressing his whole weak lungs. And when he speaks and grasps for air. One of the things I want you to know, Ralph Gonsalves, Julian Francis, Kamala Gonsalves, and members of the ULP will not want you to know. They will deny this fact. But if you go back and look over the videos, you will be able to qualify what I have said in this video, that Ralph Gonsalves is suffering from early onset Alzheimer's. He is on a medical regimen of steroids and he is having problems breathing because of the large mass that he's now carrying on his midsection. Long and short of it is the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is experiencing or have been experiencing early onset Alzheimer's. My name is Chief Strongblood, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son, the diaspora machismo. I will talk to you soon.
We ask in all the departments, all the different areas, to check for body bags, because you have to prepare. And to make arrangements also for the use of any refrigerated container.